Well, all right. We're up at Barefoot Landing, and we're going to show you one of our favorite places to have breakfast, and that's Blueberry's Grill. Then we're going to walk around and check Barefoot out, see what's new for 2025 for your upcoming Myrtle Beach vacation. So when you're coming to Blueberry's, you better try to make a reservation, or at least get on the waiting list. It's not very busy today, so we should be good right now. But yeah, we're going to have some good breakfast here at Blueberry's.
Right, so Rodney's getting the Mediterranean omelet, and that's prepared with 3 fresh farm eggs and served with a choice of home fries, grits, fruit or apple slices, and a slice of artisan toast. He's getting the home fries, and what's in the Mediterranean, it's a spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, red roasted peppers, Kalamata olives, and feta cheese. And he also added one of their specialties, which is their corned beef hash. I elected to get the eggs Benedict. I did the hash Benedict because I wanted to also have that specialty hash, and that's made with the corned beef hash, English muffin, 2 poached eggs, hollandaise sauced, and served with a choice of home fries, grits, fruit, or apple slices. I got the fruit.
Honey, so how was your eggs Benedict so far?
Oh, it is good. I wanted to try the hash, so that's the reason why I got the hash eggs Benedict. And that hash is really good, not greasy, really meaty.
So I have tried the hash also, and I like the way they've grilled it because it's not, like Gina said, it's not greasy or anything like that. It's got a really good flavor. It's kind of crisp on the outside of it. I kind of like that.
That crust.
Yeah, it's got that crust to it. But my omelet, perfectly cooked, really well. It's all the feta cheese and the olives and everything. The mushrooms all tasting really good. The potatoes, the home fried potatoes are good. So I'm enjoying this breakfast so far. Well, honey, it's probably one of the better ways to start your Myrtle Beach vacation off.
I think so.
You know, there's certain things that you do while you're on vacation down here. You have a good breakfast, you get a good beach day in, then you go get some really good seafood, and then you get ice cream and putt-putt golf at night. So that is the perfect Myrtle Beach vacation day. So we're going to try to do some of those things today, but we're going to walk around and check out Barefoot Landing here and see if there's anything new, see what's going on. I know we're getting into that time of year when they'll actually have a lot of festivals and stuff, but there's nothing going on this weekend. But we're going to walk.
Valentine's Day and romance.
Well, Valentine's Day and romance. So yeah, that's always a good thing. But you know, just saw a T-shirt back there. What did that T-shirt say, honey?
It says, "Crazy things happen when a wiener gets out."
That's it. There's always something crazy happening when a wiener gets out. So we're going to walk around and check everything out here. So Ralph, your wife was wanting to know about the alligators here. Unless you go over to Crocodile Alligator Adventure, which is back over here, this is probably one of the spots that you'll see an alligator. So
It's too
no
cold
gator
today.
No gator today. But yeah, don't see as many alligators as you used to see up here. I mean, you'd see them out here in the water and along the banks over here, but they don't have as many gators here now as they did. So you've got this train right here at night. It will actually go around. You've got the little jumping thing here. Then you've got the carousel here, which is a lot of kids will be on that. But the Crooked Hammock here is a brewery, and it's pretty good. It's got some really good food. Really good nightlife at night. You'll have a lot of people hanging out and drinking. And then you have Tortuga Island over here. And we've got a video, and I'll try to put that link in the description. We'll put it at the end of the video. But Crooked Hammock, we've had some really good really good food there. What you say, huh?
Yeah, and it's pet friendly.
It's pet friendly. You'll have a lot of pets out here. Very, very true. I mean, it's but I do like the way they've set this up. And then we're going to actually walk back here and go down to the waterway. But here's Tortuga Island. If you want to get a seat at the bar, you better get there early because it will get pretty packed out pretty quickly.
And everybody wants to sit in the swing chairs.
Yeah, you got to get a swing chair. Tortuga Island
You
and
sure
a
you
swing
haven't
chair.
had anything yet?
I've not had anything to drink yet, honey. So, but this outside area here at the Crooked Hammock, I love this Volkswagen Beetle here, little seating area here, but they've done this up really, really nice. There's your Pelican view shot this morning instead of the monorail shot. But we're gonna walk over here to Lulu's and then we'll go up the waterway. So one thing that they have done this year is they put this fence up around this big, beautiful oak tree out here. So down here you have the Crooked Hammock Pavilion, and they'll have shows at night here, so you can actually, they don't have none of the chairs out right now, but you can get a chair here and go down and sit and listening to the band play. Really cool. But here is Lulu's. We're going to walk down here and go down towards Greg Norman's, which is a really good restaurant. We enjoy Greg Norman's. But Lulu's is get your seafood on at Lulu's here. And we're going to walk. Oh, I like the barrel thing they've got over there. Let's go look at that. I do like this fountain here. It's the Lulu's Fountain of Youth, or Lulu's Fountain for Youth. I like this. I like the way they've got this set up and done this. Got the little animal, got a little sea life on there. So you do have a little bit of an outdoor seating element here at Greg Norman's. We've never really sat out there, I don't think.
No, and they typically have brunch, but this time of year they probably aren't doing brunch.
But love the waterway views that you get back here along the waterway. Look at the big boats over there. Then you've got the what is the little queen over here, the intercoastal queen,
Princess.
the Barefoot Princess. That's what it is, the Barefoot Princess.
Queen.
We've always talked about going
Doing that.
on that, but we've never done it. There's so much to do here.
Good intentions.
There goes a cormorant. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but the waterway looks really nice today. But we're going to check out and see what all we have going on back here. So here is Lulu's Arcade, and it's just on the be on the right side if you're out in front looking back towards the waterway. Pretty good sized arcade in there. And then Taco Mundo here. Pretty good Mexican. I mean, it's not going to set the world afire, but it's pretty good. And then here is
good there.
The street corn is really good. This Atlantic Intercoastal Waterway is protected inland route stretching 2,000 miles from Massachusetts Bay to Key West, Florida. This local segment was the final link of the system, which opened up in 1938. The 22-mile section from Little River to Socrates Creek was also the longest made portion of the waterway. And if you don't know it, you're halfway, just about perfectly halfway between New York and Miami, right here at Barefoot Landing. But we'll walk on down. Hi, honey, what was you just saying about the big chill here?
I was commenting how at the Big Chill they have just as much indoor seating that's nice as outdoor. In some places you might have a great outdoor deck but very little indoor seating, or vice versa. This really accommodates what type of weather you're having, and if you want to be indoors or out, you've got great views from inside too.
They have, now we've eaten here a couple of times, but they've never had these tables out here open up on the waterway.
Yes, these are newer.
They've been here. The tables themselves have been here, but they've not been setting people out here. And I do like this way they have this the little
fire pit
there on it. And it does have a really good a really good bar out here, so you can actually walk up, get a drink, just kind of, yeah, painkiller. It's a good time for a painkiller right now, but actually just kind of hang out here at the Big Chill Island House. So we've came all the way down. We're actually right behind River City Cafe, which is a pretty good burger place. But you can see here the remnants of the old road that used to be back here. It actually went along the waterway for years. This was a road that went down and wrapped all the way down along, back up around Greg Norman's down there. But this, when they put this in, this was a really, really good addition to Barefoot. Here is the Flying Fish Market, the Flying Fish Public Market and Grill. Actually, it's a little bit more on the expensive side, and it's all right. But here you have the Alabama Theater right here, and then back over here in the corner, House of Blues. So, nightlife in Myrtle Beach. We were just talking about it during breakfast this morning, which is not that good now. So we showed you the back side, the waterway side of the restaurants. Now I'm going to show you the front side. Here is the Big Chill right here. I do like the way they've got this little atrium set up out here, a little greenhouse out front. Pretty good food, but it's on the pricier side also. But I mean, I would expect that during your Myrtle Beach vacation. I mean, they try to make up for the whole year during the summer in most of these restaurants. But
well, even
actually,
if you go to a nice big buffet, you're looking at $60.
yeah, it's I would probably even steer away from the buffets. The food is not as good as a set down. Yeah, it's I would stay away from the buffets as much as I could. But here's Taco Mundo, and the best thing about Taco Mundo is that big deck on the very back, because you do, as you're sitting back there, you got some really beautiful waterway views back here. Really nice. But it's a good restaurant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but like I said, the street corn's the best thing that we've had there. But we'll walk on down and walk around. Here's the Barefoot Landing, or the Crooked Hammock Pavilion here. And then we've got Sweet Molly's Creamery over here. Pretty good ice cream. So if you're gonna come in here and listen to some music, you can come to Sweet Molly's here, get you some ice cream, and sit and listen to the band out here. This is another area that you might, I think they've taken all the alligators out of here. But you can see this big old white heron here.
Or whatever he is.
He's looking for something to eat. I hope he don't eat that plastic bottle there. But you got the Honey Bee Company right here. You've actually got some bee hives out here, I think. Probably on the other side there. But you do have fireworks here also, so you'll have fireworks, I think, on Tuesdays and Friday nights, I believe, during the summer. You got Paul's Dog Shop. How about pronounced that wrong? Faux pas. Is that how? And then you got the Pandora Mole Hole, which used to be one of our favorite places. It used to be Gina's got a lot of
Swarovski
crystal from there, yeah. But you can have the mead tasting here at the Savannah Bee Company, which is really cool. Then you have It's Sugar. So Myrtle Beach Safari used to be right here, but they took them out. Doc has run into a lot of issues over the last few years. But you have beef jerky and the Sand and Sun here for comfortable shoe wear. You have the Quiet Storm Surf Shop here, Blue Moon Trading Company, and then the Silver Shack behind us back here.
Nice little memento from Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, get your vacation memento here. You know, the Trick Master Magic Shop over here. You got Visitor Center, Illusions Replica. Got Tiki Gems. You can't have anything in Myrtle Beach without having a Tiki Gems. So you can walk back over and head back over towards Blueberry's taking this route here, but we're going to walk on down. Looks like we have the sports zone, pick a pearl, and toy treasures over here. So we've not seen any yet, but they do have these signs up everywhere. Caution, alligators and snakes in the area. Stay away from the water. Do not feed the wildlife. So here is Wild Wings Cafe. It's pretty good wings. They got a lot of different hot wings in there. But if they added on to this right here, this would be a perfect little area. Here you have do not feed the wildlife, and then you got fish food here. So that's a what do they call that? A
contradiction.
Yeah, well, that's a big contradiction. Do not feed the wildlife, but how's that turtle going to get something to eat if you can't feed the wildlife? Well, we're going to take another good look back up towards Lulu's Crooked Hammock from over here. Actually, looks like there's something new opening up over here this year. Don't know what it is yet. We're going to find out, oh honey. And that was actually used to be a restaurant. I can't remember what the name of it was, and it actually burned down. But Barefoot, to me, has really came forward a lot here in the last few years as far as restaurants and stuff here. But we're actually going to swing into Broadway. We might go back to Broadway tonight. But here you have Land Shark Bar and Grill. That just opened up new about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Really nice. You got a video on that, and I'll try to put that link in the description. I haven't figured that whole part of everything out yet. But you have Ron John's up here. We'll see what this is up here. So we're back out in the very front. Blueberries is right over here. You have Monkeys, Where Are Sweets, and Chico's, and then Ron John's is right behind it here. But this actually looks like this is just going to be a storefront, it looks like, because the what little bit of deck they had back in the back was not big enough for seating, and it doesn't have anything on it. So it's going to be in the Low Country Village section of Barefoot Landing. But we'll walk on back here to Land Shark. You got the Cariola. Carioloha.
Yeah, it's the bamboo fabric.
Okay, I got it now. It seems like they've added a lot more outdoor seating out here. They did not have as much outdoor seating when they first opened up. It was like more of a playground area. But as far as Land Shark Bar and Grill goes, I would probably come here unless I was staying in the main part of Myrtle Beach, down by the Sky Wheel. I would prefer to eat here before I would eat at that Land Shark, just because I think it's a better, it's, even though it's on the Broadway or boardwalk
Safer
down there,
too.
I feel better eating up here. I do like the pirate ship here. Look at the skull up here, and got skull and crossbones in the front. But nice little area here, and they'll have music and stuff in the summer. But the Soul here, color change shirts, Wax and Beyond, Francesca's. Am I saying that right, honey? Francesca's clothing here. All right, so let's walk on down. Now, last year when we would come up here, they did have a lot of music set up out here in this little area here. You got the Purpleologist here, Auntie Anna's, Young Pecans and Gifts, Tara Grena over there. I guess I probably massacred that. But Tara Grena. Grena. I like to grin when I see women in bikinis.
High-end swimwear, resort swimwear.
All right, so here you have the Toy Kingdom here. And this little coffee shop over here is really good. I like the coffee shop here. But that is your walking tour for 2025 for Broadway, or Barefoot Landing, Broadway at the beach. We'll do that one later. But that's your walking tour for Barefoot Landing for 2025. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Remember, Myrtle Beach is calling your name.